Hey, fruit fans. Did I really just say that? Okay. Yeah, so today's exciting. I am going to talk about nutmeg. Not nutmeg, the seed, but nutmeg, the fruit. Yeah, I got one. These are very, very interesting kind of fruit, and I've never had it before. I'm going to record what it's like eating this thing um, for the first time, so I apologize if I eat this thing and get violently ill or start running around screaming or something. Sorry for that in advance, but I think it'll be okay. It is edible. Like all parts of nutmeg are basically edible. How it works is that the nutmeg that we know, this little guy, actually is inside a larger shell. The outside of this shell is covered with this red stuff. You see, that looks really cool, right? It's very, very bright red. And this is called the aril. If you take this off the seed and you dry it, you get mace. Mace, as you know, is a spice that you can use, and you can also make pepper spray out of it and spray people in the eyes and blind them. Yeah, so this is a fruit that can also be used to, incapacitate people. But on the outside, let me take that guy out. It's supposed to be something that will blind you, so I'm a little hesitant to be touching this stuff, but I guess I'll wash my hands a few dozen times. I think it looks really neat. I think this is really cool. It's very waxy, rubbery. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you'd think this was like plastic. I tried showing like a whole fruit, but what happens is when they get ripe, they split like that. I have one that is underripe, but it gives you an idea of what it looks like. You see, it's kind of like it looks almost like a little bit like an apricot or like a fig, and it's got like a little seam right there. And when it gets bigger, it's like basically like two lobes, and when it's ripe, it cracks. I decided that, unlike the other fruit videos I've done, I'm so interested by this, I wanted to do a little research, and I found that nutmeg is supposed to, well, historically, has magical properties, and if you take nutmeg and you go to a social event, and you put the nutmeg under your left armpit like this, and go and talk to people, it'll attract people to you. It makes you more likable, I guess. Also, if you take the oil, the nutmeg oil, and anoint your genitals with it, it makes you more virile, and it lasts for several days, supposedly. And also wards off evil. Just saying. So that is. I think that's about all the background I want to give on it. I want to eat this stuff. I don't know what it tastes like at all. I imagine it's probably not going to taste very good. It is edible. I looked it up to make sure I wouldn't die when I ate this. But normally it's made into a juice and mixed with sugar. You can also, a lot of people, they'll candy it, or they'll dry it, or they'll cut it into little slivers and use it as like a spice. But people don't normally just eat it, so I might not be able to really fully enjoy this, but I'll first comment on the smell. It does have like a faint like nutmeg smell to it. Yeah, it's got like a green smell to it. It's not I can't really relate it to any kind of fruit. It's kind of green smelling, kind of nutmeggy smelling, spicy smelling. Maybe a hint of like a citrus kind of smell. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, serious dry mouth. That's what I'm getting. I'm picking up a very strong, like pine taste, It's like, that's maybe where I get the orange smell, because pine and orange kind of smell similar. The nutmeg flavor is very strong too. I got a packet of sugar. Let me see if this does anything to it. Like, I think this would be really good, something that you can like mull with. But on its own, it's very strong. It's very, very bitter, very acidic. But with the sugar, it's actually really nice. It tastes kind of like candied orange peel, but with a very strong, like, nutty taste, like the nutmeg taste. I'm gonna have to think about how much of this I want to eat, just so I don't get sick. This is a very interesting fruit. So, I think that's all I'm gonna say about it. This is a very rare treat to get something that obviously is not going to ship very well. I got this in Penang, by the way, which is one of the few regions that grow it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Nutmeg.
Alcohol on my hands, I got plans to ditch myself and get outside.